Many of you saw it tonight on the premiere episode of Made in Jersey.
Turn that off.
Turn what off?
That.
I'm out, so call me on my cell.
That's not cool.
A device that sends out a high-frequency tone only teenagers can hear.
That's right, it's called the Mosquito, and in the show, it was used for crowd control.
So kids don't like the way it sounds. In fact, they stay away from it. But does it really work, and with whom? We had a few experiments to find out.
Andrew,
Stop.
where are you?
What just happened?
You're too old to hear it. Hey,
Hear what?
why do you have a mosquito tone?
It's called the Mosquito, a device that sends out a high-pitched tone only kids can hear.
Are you serious?
It was used as a major plot twist in tonight's CBS premiere of Made in Jersey.
It's like nails on a chalkboard, but you have to be under 25 to hear it.
They can be used for crowd control or loitering. When placed outside businesses where kids tend to congregate, the kids don't like the sound and they'll move on. Adults, they never hear a thing. Great for a primetime drama, but does it really work?
Anybody else hear that?
To find out, we took the Mosquito to Cornerstone Academy in Belle Isle.
Everybody in this room is under the age of 20, right?
On them, we test the scientific principle that what we hear changes as we age, and it happens earlier in life than you might think. With the Mosquito on,
It was like insane.
the results were clear.
It was like really obnoxious, and it was really loud.
Mine kind of hurt, like it bothered me a lot and irritated.
It started giving me a headache.
The adults in the room couldn't hear it. The Mosquito sends out a tone between 17.5 and 18.5 kilohertz. We're told it's completely harmless, even with long-term use.
So we're going to see which tones you can hear and which tones the three of us can hear. Are you ready?
We also tested a variety of tones that could be heard by other age groups.
Now we're going to the 24 young and younger.
The results just as predicted.
How many of you can hear it? And can you hear that?
I'm not hearing it.
And I can't hear it.
Well, we know I can.
The students could hear it. Their teacher under the age of 30 could not.
These are pictures of the cochlea, which is the organ of hearing.
Lisa Spiegel, doctor of audiology at Florida Hospital,
And then on the other side,
says as we age, the nerve cells in our inner ear die for a variety of
you've
reasons,
got missing hair cells or nerve cells.
never to be replaced.
It starts from the time that we're born. We start losing the very, very high frequencies. We don't usually notice any real changes until we get significantly older, until it starts impacting the actual speech frequencies.
And kids are using it to their advantage, downloading ringtones with the ultra-high frequency that only they can hear.
You can use it in class and adults don't know it's actually ringing or texting back and forth.
Right. The teacher can't hear it, so that's why they'll do it, and so all the kids will know, but the teacher won't, so it's not like they can get in trouble.
And I found it interesting that the youngest kids in the class, the ones that were like 14 and 15, they heard it more intensely than the older kids. So your hearing really does start to go as soon as you start listening to loud music and other things that can affect it, smoking, other things.
And the three of you sitting there could not hear it.
No.
That's bizarre.
I know, and I bet you won't be able to hear most of them either.
I don't hear well anyway, so yeah, that's incredible.
If you are wondering, and Tom, if you're wondering as well, all you have to do is go to my Facebook page, or you can go to the Local 6 Facebook page, and I've actually put a video on there with the tones. And so you can see which tone. There's a tone for 29 and under, 39 and under, 49 and under, and 59 and under. And of course, I couldn't hear anything until I got
but
to
the students
59 and
still
under.
aren't going to pick their phone up in school. I mean, if they hear the ring, the teacher doesn't.
Well, it's
they're still not going
texting
to.
too.
Oh yeah,
they can do,
that's
you know.
right.
But you know, these kids were all really good kids, and they didn't really seem to think it was very cool to do that to their teachers.
Yeah, I've got some very cool kids in my house too, and I don't trust them either. I mean, I raised them.
To put the tone out, you can get them outside.
Right, they
Go to Facebook and check it out. It's very interesting.
They were the ones who turned me on to the mosquito ring that they could all hear that I couldn't hear, so I knew that was coming.
Yeah, it's like a dog. It's like a dog whistle.
It's incredible. You wait till you hear it. All right, it'll drive you nuts when you finally do hear it. Oh, that's obnoxious.